Hi, I'm Alexandra, and I just wanted to share some of my experiences that I've had with Kara. I first met her at the Canada Fruit Festival in August of 2018, and I was super touched when she came up to me after we had a women's circle at the Fruit Fest, and I shared my experiences with sexual assault, and it was very hard for me to open up, and I was kind of debating whether or not to do it, and then I did it, and I was feeling very scared and nervous and just kind of closed off after I did it because I had never shared anything like that in front of so many people and so many people that I had never met before. But it did feel like a very safe space, and so I just shared. And a couple hours later, Kara came up to me and she gave me a big hug, and she told me that she really was touched by my story, and she shared that she had been through some similar traumatic experiences, and I was just very touched by her sharing with me and offering such comfort and advice. And she shared with me that through her healing trauma, she never felt like she really got anywhere until she really worked on her chakras. And I know that I definitely had some blocked chakras, especially back then. And she told me about Reiki and how by working on her chakras, she became just really in love with Reiki, and she went on to be a Reiki master. And I had been attuned to Reiki level 1 at 2 different times at this point. And I was just, everything she was saying was just really resonating with me, and it made a lot of sense to me, and it just made so much sense. And after we had a conversation, we hugged a lot, and I actually went and cried, and that's something that's pretty hard for me to do. I just have like a lot of blockages about crying and kind of facing those emotions surrounded by, or that surround the experiences that I've had. It's kind of hard for me to feel the emotions that I feel. And she really helped me break down some walls that day, and I'm just so grateful for that. And after the Fruit Fest, we still talk, and it's been a few months later, and she checks in on me on Instagram and on Facebook, and it's just really wonderful to know that even though we had this really wonderful, beautiful experience together one time, I still am able to have contact with her, and I share a lot with her about my healing journey and just like steps that I've been making and just progress and how I'm feeling that day, or if I had like a really weird experience. I always know I want to talk to Kara because she really cares. Like, she really is so loving, and she's an amazing listener, and she really just knows what to say. And so if I'm having something that I'm struggling with, I just always think to go to Kara, and I'm so grateful for just her being available and her knowing about trauma and just the work that she's done on herself. It's just a really beautiful thing, because by working on herself and by loving herself and by loving others, she is just an amazing healer. I mean, I would recommend her to anybody and everyone. If you're having emotional issues or if you're hurting, I just highly, highly recommend Kara. She's just a beautiful, wonderful, loving soul, and it's an honor for me to know her and to have been able to connect with her, and I just believe in what she's doing so much. And if you are interested in anything that she has to offer, I could not recommend her more. So check Kara out, and I hope this information helps you, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Bye.